Lesson 107, 108, 109, and 110. Let's play our game about circle up and circle down. The number 4 becomes 17. We added 13. The number 17 becomes 12. It gets smaller. We subtract 15. The number 12 gets 19. It gets bigger. Then we add 7. The number 19 becomes 8. We subtract 11. Let's play our circle up and circle down games again. The number 9 becomes 11. It's getting bigger. We add 2. The number 11 becomes 18. It's getting bigger. We add 7. The number 18 becomes 20. We add 2. The number 20 gets very small. It becomes 2. We subtract 18. Why it is important to make 10? 8 plus 6. We can answer this problem by number chart, number line, and counters. We can also answer the problem by making 10 using the 10 frames strategy. 8 plus 6. Look to the 10 frame. The first one has 8 circles and the second one has 6 circles. Let's make the first one become 10. We take 2 dots from the 6th 10 frame and move them to the first 10 frame to become 10 dots. We add the first 10 frame that has 10 to the second 10 frame that has 4. Adding 10 is much easier than adding these numbers. 10 and 4 is 14. Let's answer this math strategy mentally. The 6 can be divided into 2 and 4. We add 2 to the number 8 to become 10. The remainder is 4. So 10 and 4 is 14. It is easier to add 10 to a number. 10 plus 4 is equal to 14. Another math problem. 9 plus 5. Draw the 10 frame to answer the math problem. The first one has 9, the second one has 5. The number 9 needs 1 dot from the 5-10 frame to become 10. We take 1 dot and put it in the first 10 frame. The remainder is 4. 9 plus 5. Decompose the number 5 into 1 and 4. The number 1 is added to 9. It becomes again 10. And the remainder is 4. It is easier to add 10 to a number. 10 plus 4 equal 14. Six plus 6. Draw the 10 frame. The first 10 frame has 6 and the second 10 frame has 6 also. The first 10 frame has an empty 4 square, so we need 4 dots from the second 10 frame. The remainder is 2. 6 plus 6. We decompose the second 6 to 4 and 2. The 4 goes with the first number to become 10. The remainder is 2. It is easier to add 10 to a number. 10 plus 2 is equal to 12. Math challenge. Let's play the circle up and circle down again. The 7 goes to 18. This means it's become bigger. We add 11. The number 18 goes to 4. This means it's getting smaller. We subtract 14. The number 4 goes to 16. This means it's become bigger. We add 12. The number 16 becomes 1. This means we subtract 15. 7 plus 6. Let's answer this math problem. 7 dots in the 10 frame. 6 dots in the second 10 frame. The first 10 frame has empty 3 squares. We move 3 dots from the second one. The remainder is 3. 7 plus 6. We decompose the 6 into 3 and 3. The first 3 goes to 7 to become 10. The second number is 3. It is easier to add 10 to a number. 10 plus 3 is equal 13. 4 plus 3. Look to the following method challenge. It's very tricky. The first one is 4 and the second one is 3. We don't need to make tens. I tricked you a little bit. 4 plus 3 equals 7. 7 is less than 10. Math Journal Lesson 109. 5 plus 8. Draw the first 10 frames that has 5, the second 10 frames that has 8. You can either decompose 5 or 8. We move 2 dots to give the 8 2 dots and become 10. The remainder is 3. 5 plus 8, decompose the 8 to 5 and 3. 5 added to 5 become 10 and the remainder is 3. It is easier to add 10 to any number. 10 plus 3 is equal to 13. 5 plus 8 again, we can decompose the number 5 to 3 and 2. The number 2 goes to 8 to become 10 and the remainder is 3. It is easier to add 10 to any number. In this case, when we decompose either the 5 or the 8, it gives the same answer. It's challenge time. Think mentally. 3 plus 9. We move 1 from the 3 to give it to 9 to become 10 and the remainder is 2. The answer is 12. Complete 6 plus 2 and 7 plus 8 by yourself. 3 plus 11. Oh, we have 3 10 frames. The first one has 3. The second one has 10 and the last one has 1. We can move the single one to go to the 10 frame empty. It becomes 10 and 4. It is easier to add 10 to any number. We can decompose the number 11 to 10 and 1. The number 1 goes to the 3 to become 4. And the remainder is 10. 10 and 4 is equal to 14. 13 plus 5. The first 10 frame has 5 and the second 10 frame has 10 and the last one has 3. Move the 3 to the 5 to becomes 8. 10 and 8 is equal to 18. So 13 can be decomposed to 10 and 3. The number 3 goes with the number 5, it becomes 8. And the number 10 is the remainder added to 8. 10 plus 8 is equal to 18. It's Math Journal Time, Lesson 110. 13 plus 2. The first 10 frame has 2 and the second 10 frame has 10. The last 10 frame has 3 to make 13. Move the 2 dots to the empty 10 frame to become 5. 10 and 5 is equal to 15. So 13 can be decomposed to 10 and 3. The number 3 goes with the number 2. It becomes 5. And the number 10 is added to 5 to give me 15.